Good morning, traders. Hope you guys are doing well. It's Thursday morning here, but it's much like a Friday because tomorrow is Good Friday. The market is closed. I want to go into my Good Friday calling it Good Friday. I don't want to end my week on a bad note. Be calling it Bad Friday. Not going to be good there if we end on a red note. Let's go over the plays I'm watching today. LABD, this one is overextended here yesterday. Had a nice climb on it. Could risk off at 22.30. This is the bread and butter type of play. I don't have shorts here. Yes, I can locate them with CMEG, but no, I'm not because I'm in account building mode right now. LABD coming right up to really strong resistance there at around 22.30 on the daily, and that's where it topped out at yesterday. This is a high probability setup. I'm very tempted to take a trade on this. This is the exact setup I like. There are shorts available. They're cheap. The thing is, when I'm going for 50 bucks a day and I spend $30 on locates, I just don't know if it's worth it right now when I'm in the account growing phase. I'll keep an eye on it. The LABD would like to watch that one. Next one I'm looking at is QCOM. I don't think QCOM's over yet. Looking at the daily yesterday, pretty much had a doji star on it. You guys know I shorted that one at 81.50. This one has a nice little doji star on it. Yes, it does have some more room to fade. I'd like to see a reject on it, maybe around the previous close or around 80 bucks. We'll be keeping QCOM on watch. I think there's still room to fade there. Yesterday, in after hours, MBIO, that one started taking off on some news. Was the news any good though? Well, let's pull it up. MBIO is yesterday's Bubble Boy gene therapy hullabaloo was newsish. Basically, the paper describes the same data presented 1 year ago, approximately 4 months of added follow-up. Pretty much MBIO, the headline there was clickbait. They came out the same news a year ago. That's why this one has faded off so much. The shorts are very easy to borrow here on MBIO. I think it's going to be crowded on both the long and short side. I do believe MBIO will gravitate towards its intrinsic value over time, which is what? Nothing. But what will it do today, intraday? I'm a little uncertain of that with where it is right now, the shorts on it, the longs that are underwater here on it. I think there is a trade here. Going to wait for the setup though. Next, I'll be looking at BX. BX is on earnings this morning. Would like to see this one go kind of parabolic out of the gates, kind of like QCOM did yesterday. All-time high here is at 40.60. Could be risking off the 40 area. QCOM, looking at it here from yesterday, would be risking off at $80. We're going to see how she's going to open on up. Hard reject around 80 would be perfect. We'll see what the market gives us, guys, but LABD is really my only stock I would trade here at the start. I'll take a hypothetical trade for you guys, all right? How about that? Because I got a plane trip to take here at lunch. There's nothing I love. If LABD gets to $22, that's where my entry will be. LABD, okay, I just took a position, hypothetically, 22 bucks. 150 shares, we'll add 150 at 22.30, and if it breaks past that, that is my risk. I do think MBIO is going to be a short, but I think it's just going to be a little trappy here and there along the way. This is a short squeeze that we're seeing right now, because I told you guys this has a lot of shorts on it. It's readily available at a lot of different brokers. Like I told you guys, I am interested in a short here. I just want to be patient. Let's let the top develop like we did with QCOM yesterday. We hit 10.20. Need to pop back up to around 9.80. The problem with these are they don't give you an entry. I mean, it just goes straight up and then straight down. For shorting, I need a pop to short into up near my risk. But it just like it sells off so fast. And now it's under $9 already. And this is one I'm not going to be chasing. LABD, this one ended up working out great. Was able to get hypothetical positions all the way up to my risk and then ended up dropping on off. MBIO is just selling. Like I have not been able to get a pop at all on it. If QCOM gives me a pop back up to 79-ish, I will take a position there. I like all the upper shadows here. This one's sitting heavy under 79. Every time it pushes up there, it starts selling on off, getting a lot of selling pressure. I just went ahead and started a small position there, 78.78. My risk is just above high a day there. I like the selling pressure on it. I like the doji star I'm seeing right now. Yesterday nearly had a doji star. Today forming a star as well. I think we could start fading on off today even further. So this will be my only trade. This will be my only trade today. A little frustrated with today, honestly. Seeing some good selling pressure here. MBIO is just frustrating, guys, because I wanted that near high a day. QCOM, I love the doji stars. I love the selling pressure here at 79. I feel comfortable just risking a few bucks up to high a day. Just taking it easy here. See how heavy that is every single time it gets bought up. Then it gets sold off very quick. MBIO just kind of put me in a bad mood, honestly. I mean, this thing was straight up, straight down. Once I saw the top here to 1020, just kind of irritated me because I wanted another pop back up near like 980 or so, just near the risk. So I'd be risking 10 or 15 cents on it, but it just went straight up and straight down. This one popped back up through VWAP, coming back up to 79. I'll be honest, I'm not in the mood right now. MBIO, LABD. But this is exactly why you predetermine a risk and you respect it. There's nothing to worry about. I'm not worried at all, traders. This thing was coming up, 279.50, which was my risk, and I just pressed the button if it gets up there. There's nothing to worry about. It's when you don't have that predefined risk set and you become a deer in headlights that you do become a deer in headlights, and then you end up losing a lot of money. That's not me at all, guys. I have to have those training wheels on. I got to have my predetermined risk before I ever even take my entry. And when I do, I'm very comfortable in these trades. So I'm setting okay on this right now, kind of a 1-to-1 right now. I'm going to let it fade even further. Right now it is red on the day, which we like. The open is 78.80 as well as the VWAP right there around 78.75. So this is good. I'm not a fan of it getting balled up like it is around 78.50. QCOM rounding back up. Just trying to fight this red to green, green to red move. Still hasn't decided. Is it going to be red on the day? Is it going to be green on the day? I took my entry because we were sitting heavy, and I really did think this one could fade a little bit more today. Could go more red. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, traders, I just came out of QCOM. Little loss there. That's okay. Respecting the risk there. MBIO, incredibly frustrated with that miss there. Going to try to forget about it and enjoy the weekend. I'm going to be out of town Monday, guys, so there will be no video on Monday, but we will see you guys Tuesday morning.